Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. Thank you for joining me. For this video, I will be flipping through a deck called New Babylonian Tarot. And it was a deck that was created by the artist of a Kickstarter deck I recently backed. You probably have seen the video for Rustic Tarot. I'll include the link to it in the description of this video, just so you can get to it. This is a very different style, but I think the artwork on this deck is absolutely beautiful. Some of the imagery, by the way, reminds me of the Rana George Lenormand deck. Just from the artwork and the pictures and the items that are depicted in the images. But I think it's an absolutely beautiful deck. When I ordered this deck, it was an add-on to the Kickstarter project that I backed. So I will do my best to try and find a link where you can purchase this deck and potentially the Rustic Tarot deck as well, if that's something that would interest you. So let's dive into the minor arcana. And by the way, as I'm flipping through these decks, if I'm going either too slowly or too quickly for you, you can adjust the playback speed by hitting the little gear icon on either your browser window or your app. So you can either adjust the playback speed to be faster or slower, depending on your preference. I love the horse on that knight card, but I've never really gotten over my whole, love of horses. So I think I'm just a giant child. Let's start looking at this suit of wands. Again, very bright, crisp colors. I'm very passionate and very interested in supporting projects made by human hands rather than by technology or AI and so on. Not necessarily that it has to be hand-drawn instead of digital artwork, because that's still created by a human being. But I do want to support the individual artists rather than a team that cranks out a whole bunch of digital images in a very short period of time. These just feel like there's more thought and intent and meaning behind the illustrations. So not quite sure why I went down that particular meandering trail, but let me know if it resonates with you, or if you have an opposing viewpoint, feel free to leave comments underneath the video. And as long as I'm talking about comments, please do give the video a thumbs up. At the very least, feel free to share it with people, post it, whatever you need to do. It really does help with the algorithm and showing up in search results in YouTube, or on the web browsers, search engines, and so on. I would appreciate the help. So we are coming to the end of the minor arcana. The Knight, the Queen, and finally the King. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. I look forward to the next one.